The king is dead. Long live the king. So it's time to get that formal attire that Yennefer wanted me to get so badly. Oh, we have a notice board. Where is that exactly? Oh, missed a little bit. Here we go. Punishment for thieves. Our guards have captured a group of thieves. They would steal sheep to sell on other isles. The Council of Elders hereby orders their right hands hewn off and runes describing their lack of honor burnt into their foreheads. They don't like thieves around here. Alright. Contract, Woodland Spirit. Warriors of Skeleiga, if there's a man of ye brave enough to face the woodland spirit, the cruel oppressor of our inhabitants of the Fearland, he'll get a reward that'll keep him in mead for a long while. We're not rich, but we've gathered a fair bit of coin between us. Come to Fairland and ask for Sven. Contract, stolen sword. Olaf, leader of the Geralt, would like to make the following known. Someone snuck into the crate armory and stolen the sword known as Kulio. The yellow-bellied scoundrel who did the deed was seen leaving the village via the southern gate heading towards the old fort. Whoever helps recover the sword will receive a reward worthy of his efforts, and whoever helps the thieves, a death worthy of his treachery. Contract, Mir Diablen. Craving glory and gold, got a sharp blade and not afeard of death, then come see Bjorg the master boat builder, for he's got work for you. It's the Mir Diablen, the Geralt in the this is difficult. In the Geralt Bay. They need to be killed. For they've multiplied and grown so fierce you run into them every time you leave the harbor. Kill the beasts, and you'll become famed throughout all the isles, and your purse will be heavy with gold. That's already true. Gwent lessons. Ooh. I am currently taking on pupils for lessons in the playing of Gwent. I shall only teach those who display discipline, a logical mindset, and the will to learn. Those with special aptitude are particularly welcome. Pupils must acquire and supply their own decks. I also am seeking more experienced players as partners to provide a challenge and a chance for the mutual improvement of our skills. Ermion, the druid. Well, we're gonna have to meet with him anyway. He's our old friend. Fist fights. Strong as a sea lion, slippery as an eel, and ready to fight against the best, join our tournament and face the mightiest fists in the Isles. Valrad of Geralt, Arnir of Pharaoh, and Grim in Erenbjorn. Don't delay. Glory and honor are just a fist fight away. We still have to fight. We still have to do the fist fights that exist in Novigrad too. Haven't done those yet because they're still listed as a high-level quest.
Greetings. Looking to buy?
I'm looking to buy.
Show me your wares.
They better be cards. They're not cards. What are these? Lonesome World Guide to Skeleiga. These are the same things I already had. Are you the same vendor? You look like you sell the exact same items. That's freaky. Get out of my face.
So long.
That might be the exact same character. That's a little weird. Alright. So I'm definitely interested in the Gwent quest, but let's actually establish this setting and get this the story rolling a little bit before we completely commit to that. Also, I'm all cleaned up for Novigrad. Maybe I should have a different hair set when I'm in Viking land. Let's plan accordingly.
Greetings.
Smooth seas this morn, as if the gods themselves were paying their respects to the great Conung Bran.
You a tailor?
I am. Only one in the Isles, most like.
Gladly look at what you got.
Wise man. No common rags among my wares.
He's a tailor. I was going more for haircut, which apparently is an option, but I get the feeling he might give me a bad haircut. Let's get rid of some of these garbage items I've been carrying around. A little excessive. I still have a doublet to wear. I don't really need more. It's a little excessive at this point. Oh well. Skeleiga tunic. Elegant Skeleiga shirt. I'm not that interested though. Let's see how haircuts go with him. Maybe he's bad at it because he's a tailor. That'll be interesting.
Take it you're good with scissors. Give me a haircut.
Ain't something I usually do, but it wouldn't be right to turn down a traveller.
Is this going to be tragic? Let's see. Shaven except for a ponytail. I don't even know what that means. Shaved on the side, short on top, and a pony... What do these things look like? Oh my god. Alright, we look like a Viking now. Oh man. Friendly mutton chops sound good. A bushy goatee and a short mustache. We can have some fun with here. I want a mustache and a soul patch. The goat. I kind of want to see what mutton chops look like. I can't do it. I can't. I tried it, but I can't do it. This is something special. This happened.
So long.
Alright, I'm all in warrior mode now. I was all refined for the big city. Now I'm amongst Viking kind, and it's time to look the part. Oh, this is gonna be interesting to see in cutscenes. There's so much priority for animations in this game. I kind of wish they had priority for opening doors, just because it does look silly to have big floppy doors fly open around you.
This has gotta be Yen's room. She always did like space. And luxury.
Let's look into these clothes. Elegant Skeleiga shirt. Oh, that's a lot of Skeleiga stuff. Looks like I didn't have to buy anything then. And other stuff around here. What's this item?
Her megascope? Guess she never goes anywhere without it. As Philippa Eilhart said, megascopes and toothbrushes. Deeply personal possessions.
Yeah, and I have one, don't I? Shouldn't we look into that? Maybe? Or not? Seems like something to look into. Anyway, let's dress up in Skeleiga clothes. Better look the part. That's interesting. Elegant shirt is black. The pants are breeches, and they're both breeches. I'm sure they look different. I can't tell from here. Let's put the shoes on so I can see them. I can kind of see them. That works more or less. Do I have Skeleiga gloves? Or do I just take the current ones off? There we go. Do I have more Skeleiga shoes? Nilfgaardian shoes. I don't want to look like I'm from Nilfgaard. That won't go over well. Let's double check that my stuff is Skeleiga. Yeah. Alright.
Right. Just not something I'd ever wear. But what don't we do for our... What exactly is she to me?
I mean, at least it's more suitable for a warrior than the clothes in the previous location were. It's looser fitting. You can probably still move and everything. This is probably a better setup for you than the Nilfgaard clothes. Yennefer's journal. Ooh, look at me. Oh, it's the stuffed unicorn. Holy shit, it's real.
The stuffed unicorn. She fixed it.
Well, that's gonna have to come up later.
No idea how she managed to bring so much clothing. Must have hired out a galleon. As usual, black and white.
I know that a galleon is a ship, but I can't help it. Every time I hear the word, I think of it like the most valuable currency in Harry Potter.
Glamour. Scent of lilac and gooseberries, even with the lid on. Taste hasn't changed.
That looks so different. That's not how haircuts work. I'd like you to give me a ponytail because magic. Let's see. Woodland Spirit, Gwent lessons. Where's... Oh yeah, it counts as a quest item, huh? Key to Yennefer's room. Where's her journal, though? Oh, Yennefer's journal was the first listed item. That's why I didn't notice it at first. My thoughts turn with increasing frequency to the idea of capturing a djinn. If I could just harness its power, there is much I would gain. Amos Variopsis' tome confirms that what I've long suspected, that despite my failure to do so previously, taming a djinn is in fact possible. According to Var Ipsis, the difficulties involved in bending such a creature to one's will can be overcome. He managed to do so at the least. Alas, this does not mean his methods will necessarily be useful to me. Each djinn is different, each case requires a singular approach. I have more experience in unraveling such magic riddles than almost anyone else alive, and if Geralt, with his talent for wrestling unruly magic beings, agrees to help, we just might find a way to do it. The problem is, we must first find a djinn, a daunting task unto itself. Is that a new quest then? Oh, no immediate pop-up about that. Alright. It was marked like it was a quest objective. Maybe it's just a hint at something that's going to come up later. Let's go ahead and go find Yen. I'm stuck. His hitbox, and the hitboxes of stuff in the environment in general, are way bigger than you'd expect them to be. Interesting, it wants me to go this way. Now it wants me to go that. No, still wants me to go this way. Okay. It's funny how quickly this started looking like a completely different game, with how different my character looks and how different the entire setting looks than it did one episode ago when we set out. Oh, who's this?
There ain't such thing as bad ships or bad weather. Only worthless fucking sailors. Listen, Witcher. Got us some weird diabling. You know, drowners. Real problem. The kind your silver sword could most certainly solve.
Let me guess. They're tearing your nets, devouring your fish, and attacking the occasional lone boatman or tavern patron who walks home along the shore.
Were that the only harm? Terrors in the bay are meaner than on the continent. They hunt come dusk or dawn. They attack fishermen wielding just oars and warriors alike. Sea tosses them up after. Armor shredded, guts devoured.
Strange. Any witnesses?
Rurik, my apprentice. He was on a boat the Muir Diablin attacked. There's Tove, too. Her man was killed. She lives nearby, up a bit. Sorry, none of it comes to mind. Those who see the beasts, meet him, well, they generally don't come back to dry land alive.
Let's talk about my pay first. A bit too modest for my taste.
That's just a bit high, Master. That's just a bit high, Master.
Oh, come on, man. I increased it by 5.
That's dear, it is. But could be worth it. All right, I'll pay you what you want.
I'll take the job. Dealt with drowners many times. It'll soon be over. Got my word on that.
It's a handy little thing to pick up, but I'm going to continue to Yennefer for now. We'll follow up on killing drowners later. I've done it enough up to this point for sure. Okay, what path is it telling me to take here? Because it feels like I'm walking the exact opposite direction from my goal. Is this really the right way to go? I don't think it is. Okay, never mind. There actually is a path up here in the wilderness that looks like it's going to go somewhere. It definitely gave me the impression that the arrow was just telling me to go in the exact opposite direction that I needed to go in. There's a lot going around here. So this is the Ancrate clan area, as far as I can tell. Yeah, this is a safe area. Well, at least they made guardrails. That had to take a while to do to haul these bricks up here. Something behind me? I thought I saw something flicker on my screen. Thank you for randomly throwing your slogan at me, dude. That's normal for you to do. Just start shouting one-liners at random passerbys. You're not crazy. Definitely don't feel like you're plucked straight from a GTA game. Yennefer, where are you? You got me all... Now I'm all sweaty in these new clothes that you got for me. This seems like a waste. Oh, there they are. You're not even wearing pants.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skeleiga's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
Introduce me.
This is my friend Geralt, and this is Berna, widow of the dear departed Bran.
The Queen Mother. It's a pleasure to meet you, Geralt. You must forgive me, but on a day like today, I'm afraid I cannot indulge in my penchant for long conversations.
I can see you chose your own outfit. You know, of course, that together we look about as good as lace frills on a battle axe.
Everyone's got their style.
I thought these were the clothes you put in your chest for me. Ah.
I don't like funerals. Don't like feasts.
I know. You also dislike underdone meat and being teleported. But sometimes we must overcome our disgusts and prevail.
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants, but when we meet with him we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
I plan to tell you what I think.
Gotta keep an eye on him.
Well, she seems nice. We finally get a chance to spend time with Yennefer. After all those hints at the intro, her writing is handled just right, where the conversations imply that they have a long history together. That is not so translated in the games, but kind of a big deal in the books.
I need to ask you. Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Must say it suits you.
Wonder if he's as strong as
She likes the beard. That didn't exist a moment. Oh, I guess it did exist because it was all scruffy. But now the real deal's here. I look insane.
Lady Yennefer. Sir.
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Krach on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me, please.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious Witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Hjalmar and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honour. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lugas, Madman Lugas' firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is Otric on Hindar.
How come everyone else gets to wear armor?
Seems they set us with the sons of Jarls, exclusively.
Ceres on Crate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
Do you know every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor? Look at him. Likely lot.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Krach about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. But remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating. But I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
I really don't like racing in this game.
Gladly. What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go! We're here. From this spot, you must reach the top of that mount. At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak, Yalma's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first wins.
I'm ready.
You'll start when I sound the horn.
Shall we put some coin on it, Lugos?
Oh, no horses. That's better.
Shite idea. You never fail.
Hurry it up, old man!
Alright, cool. At least there's no horse. I'm armed? It's a little bit of a surprise. Do try to creep up, lady. Go, let's get out of my way. I got things to do. Important Witcher business. You wouldn't understand. So this is where the thing where if I had that wolf decoction, this is where I'd be benefiting greatly. Oh my god, I went through the wall. Okay. I'm a little confused. Where's the path? Oh, it's over there. Shit. No. I wasn't sure where I was going. Although also I'm not sure if it matters if I lose this race. Probably not. She's fast. God damn. Do I have a... Can my potion make me faster? I don't think so. I really blew it, didn't I? No. Maybe she'll get really stuck trying to climb things? Oh yeah, they seem to be slow at climbing in particular. Oh, never mind. Apparently I take an eternity to climb too. Come on, Witcher. Geralt. Why do you tire so quickly? You can't do that now. Oh, I'm not allowed to use flasks at all. I wasn't sure if the one that makes my stamina regenerate quicker would help me here. Ah, I beat you.
I'm first! Behold, Hjalmar's axe! I beat the famous White Wolf!
Congratulations.
Let's go back!
Be glad to tell everyone about your victory. See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
Ceres, proving she's her brother Hjalmar's equal in every way. She retrieved the axe from the cliff.
Cannot be.
Now I know why Hjalmar named you Sparrowhawk.
Enough of the nattering, let's drink.
Can't today, for good reason, believe me.
Well, if not today, then when?
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
I think I've lost every single contest so far against a woman in this game. Go figure.
Shame. Why would I?
Yennefer. Can I make you... Oh yeah, I can make you move faster. This looks normal in the middle of a feast. Just sprinting out to the door.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a Witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Settle this outside.
Who the fuck are you to advise me, eh?
Someone with better manners. You insult Bran's memory and Crach's hospitality with this. Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the Black Ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Calm down, Lugos.
No wench will teach me how to fight.
That was not my intention. Come, Geralt. I believe this discussion's run its course.
Oh. Well, I guess they're not who we were trying to talk to. Alright, you go ahead and piss down his neck hole. Yeah, I don't care if you move his head first or not. You just figure that out.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Take it Ermion won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Ouroboros. We'll need it. Come, Geralt.
I'm going after a snake mouse? A snake
now
mask?
Tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
It's like all that extra weight that doors have in Dark Souls games was borrowed, and it's like it was borrowed directly from Witcher 3, where they're made apparently of just plywood and like anti-gravity that makes plywood even lighter. So where's this mask gonna be? Can I? Oh, I can hurry you along too. All right.
Footsteps. Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
And the dumbest conversation in the world goes to...
Close.
Croon. Alright, let's find this Ouroboros mask. Ouroboros.
This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermion's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come. There's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
I feel like the crows noticed us already. Oh, or maybe they scatter the moment the door is open. Maybe I was thinking magic spy crows, like some sort of dark crystal type thing, but they probably just scatter when you open the door.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
Ah, cool. Good for you. I guess they didn't want to have her climbing cliffs or anything. That's not the way Yennefer would do things. Fine, I'll take the long way. Don't mind me, opening doors for you, my lady, who doesn't have to walk, apparently. Well, that was an easy diversion. Those sentries suck. I also realized I could spend an eternity looting here if I wanted to. But let's avoid. Oh, this is where we...
How a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover.
This is the type of dramatic room where we usually end up having to fight some kind of sentry, isn't it? Hello, creepy bear. Are you alive?
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
I just expect them to come alive somehow. Look at the wolfie.
Looks alive.
Ruff. What if it was alive? It just starts moving right in that moment. It's a whole setup here, like a diorama.
100 loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods.
A deer? Yes, that's how that works. You figured it out. They're so lifelike, these taxidermied animals, that are literally lives. Go figure.
A basin of water.
For teleprojection, a reflection of Ermion appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
You project across the room really well. Is that also a magic spell? Your voice carries. It's probably not good to speak up like that if we're trying to be all stealth-like. What's left to investigate around here? Should I talk to Yennefer? Maybe. I cannot talk to Yennefer. Alright, so let's see what I'm missing. Is it something behind the basin? Oh, there's something over here.
Are you alright?
Cut myself. The door's locked. The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out.
It's all a silly trap.
They're everywhere.
That's one less. That's one less.
I'm definitely hallucinating right now.
That's one less.
Definitely find it amusing that the game's trying to convince me that these guys are like super powered enemies, and of course they're doing like no damage to me. But they're flagged like super high level opponents. But they're all illusions.
Smells of mushrooms.
Yeah, I can't imagine why. Anyone left?
What now, you piece of filth?
Oh, you just hanging out over there, being a big old bear? Oh God. Excuse me, sir. There we go. Yeah, this is normal. That's one less. She likes to repeat herself, apparently. Well, that's taken care of, I think. Do I have to fight the deer now? So yeah, the door is covered in psychedelic drugs, apparently. Interesting security measure.
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermien's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open.
Excuse me.
Let's go inside, Geralt.
Oh no, the bears. They're all decimated. That one's knocked over, that one's heads and armor cut off. Honestly though, they should be more on fire. I was doing more of that. Oh no. There's the decapitated bear head. These poor creatures. It looks like I just went up to this wolf and just kicked him over. In honor of the lost, we must extinguish these candles. Oh hey look. I can change which candle I'm targeting with the right stick. Instead of what direction the Witcher is facing, it's what direction the camera's facing. They did the patch that I wanted them to do. That's fantastic.